Go for it.
All right. Hey, everybody. Welcome in to Joe Code Podcast. I'm your host, Joe Marrese. Pleasure to be with you today. Back on the guest circuit here, I guess, if you will. Got a return guest. We haven't seen her it's been a little over a year. Glad to have her back. Also want to say happy 4th of July to everybody out there. Hope you're having fun, being safe out there. Wore my USA shirt for the podcast today. All right, yeah, let's welcome our guest today. She made her debut on Joe Code on episode 157. Which we recorded on premiered on June 24th last year of 2024. And today we're recording, today's Thursday, June 26th.
Yep.
Of 2025. So, welcome back. Haven't seen you in a year. Welcome to the show, Tammy Tavares.
Yes.
Tammy, how are you?
Yeah, I'm all right, man.
Welcome back, and I saw the pronunciation of your name from Facebook.
Yeah.
Because your last name, it looks like Tavares.
Yeah, a lot of people do. My mother says Tavares. But it just depends on the day.
You put the pronunciation in your name on T and then VAIR, which is Ver.
Facebook did that.
Well,
but I like it.
Whatever, it's on there.
Yeah, it makes it easy. Tavares.
So good to see you. How's the last year been? Sorry, it's been a year. Whatever. I don't know.
I haven't even seen your beautiful face.
Well, I'm around, man.
I know
you can
are.
Find me
at the Comedy Store.
Yeah, I'm pretty much there.
Yeah.
Too much.
Yeah.
Some might say. I'm glad that you asked to be back on. It's been kind of a month here where it's been hard to book people. People are busy this time of year.
A lot of traveling.
Some people are dodging me. They want no part of this, which is a big mistake on their part.
Absolutely.
No, I don't know if they're doing that, but yeah, I'm glad that you asked. It's good to have you back. And it is 4th of July week. You grew up in Indiana, right?
Mm-hmm.
USA. Yeah, what did you guys do? A lot of, hey, let's go to the lake.
To the fair. Yeah,
we'd
go to the fair.
Yeah, see, I'm not a fair. I don't know about these fairs. I know that's like a thing. I was never a fair guy.
You never got any cotton candy and went around
Some
on
things
the
are unfair.
Wheel?
I've been to that kind of stuff. Well, we had mini.
It's sweet. What's the matter with you?
Like we had mini carnivals.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Which are
let
very,
me use that language.
Which I guess is like a fake fair. So I guess it's kind of pretending to be a fair. I guess maybe the
same.
carnival's the real poser in this scenario.
I think so.
It's a mini fair.
Yeah, it's like a mini fair.
Yeah. What's wrong with a fair? It's just a little
it's fine.
fair.
They do fireworks.
It's not, Six Flags. It's a fair.
Are there fireworks?
Yes.
All right, fine.
Fireworks,
Petting zoo.
Yeah,
petting zoo.
Fried food.
Yeah, lot of fried food.
Well, what's the weirdest fried food you've had? They fry everything.
Those corn dogs. But I like a corn dog.
Yeah, corn dog. Yeah, but that's kind of typical. Like, did you ever have like a fried brownie?
Fried brownie.
Well, they're frying everything.
No, this is true because it made me think of like a fried waffle that I think I saw something
fried
on a
donuts.
Fried well, those falafels. Right? Isn't that like a fried donut?
Fried broccoli.
Nah, you
I
lost
don't
me.
know if anybody does that, but
that's like
coming
that's
next.
like
I just
tempura.
put that idea out there. Oh yeah,
that's fancy.
That
was
like
not
tempura.
at the fair. That's like tempura. Which
I've had a deep fried Oreo.
Yeah, I've heard of those.
Really?
It's good.
Yeah, it sounds freaking amazing.
Damn.
I'd like to dip it in whipped cream.
Did you see recently where they like tried to set Oreos on fire and literally Oreos will not catch fire? Like they took a blowtorch to the Oreo.
Yeah, I could see that.
And nothing happened. I'm like, why aren't they making things out of Oreos?
Yeah,
like houses and shit.
Yeah, let's make it out of Oreos.
Make it out of an Oreo. It's not going to catch fire. What's in that Oreo?
They're gonna call kale a superfood.
I mean,
Bullshit.
Yeah.
Oreos.
Yeah.
Superfood.
seriously, Oreos, Twinkies, Ho-Hos, problem. Not that that's really not my jam, but I love an Oreo.
I've had a deep fried Twinkie as well.
You have.
Here at the LA County Fair.
Yeah, you could probably do all the Hostess, the
All
ding dongs. You could probably get
Little
all
Miss
those
Debbie
deep
or
fried.
whatever that is.
Yeah, Little Debbie.
Little Debbie. Yeah.
But yeah, you never did any barbecues.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
we
you
did
did all that stuff.
All that. So, drink beer.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, those were but that was like Pabst Blue Ribbon time, Schlitz malt liquor bowl time.
Now,
Mickey's Big Mouth.
what are you drinking over there?
I am currently drinking.
It's like yellow.
It's apple
green.
lemon ginger. I call this guy the juice Nazi. It's like like the soup Nazi on Seinfeld, because this place has been there since I don't know, like the 60s or something. And
What
it's
is
just
it? Apple
lemon ginger.
Oh, nice.
It's supposed to
Organic.
clean it's all, it's supposed to clean
Yeah,
the
it's
pipes.
good.
Yeah, supposedly. I never was a fan of ginger, but for some reason I can drink their ginger.
Yeah, it's good for you. So, yeah, as you know, this is the podcast of food, beer, and men.
Nice.
So, yeah.
No wonder I'm here.
Welcome back
Yeah.
to that. What kind of recipes you into right now that you're making at home? Anything you're passionate about on the stove
You know what I'm making?
or the grill?
I'm making this
You're
thing.
like, oh man, I love this. Is good.
What's it called? I want to say my mother has a name for it. It's cod, green beans, and little red potatoes. Cut up little red. It's called is it baklava? Something like that. It's Portuguese. I don't know. I don't know if it's Portuguese or Polish. I'm not sure. But
Cod, the fish?
baklava. Yes.
Okay.
It's easy. I boil the red
Yeah,
potatoes.
baklava is a thing.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's.
I think is it baklava? No, is that on it?
Are you thinking like
that's a
souvlaki or something?
Oh.
Maybe something like that.
Then I don't know. I'd lost. Oh my God, my parents are going to kill me if they hear this. But yeah, so I've been into that. I don't know why.
What?
clean.
Now it's the summertime. Do you have like a go-to like summer cocktail that you're into? We've been talking about that like the last episode.
Cocktails can be dangerous.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, I'm not, I'm not in the program or anything. Not that I got anything against that, but you bring out some
talking about the
tequila and
movie,
my
the
top
program?
comes off. Yeah, I like whiskey. That's what I like.
Yeah, I mean, well, yeah, you seem to not. You don't strike me as a chugger.
No, I know. No, I mean, I
Like that's why I stay away from
beer bongs and
cocktails.
stuff.
But like, yeah, you'll sip like in the summer though. You're sipping
No,
whiskey
no,
by the
see,
pool.
see,
Who's
see.
doing that?
No, nobody.
What are
Nobody.
you, nuts?
Yeah. Yes.
All right. Well,
but-
if you don't have anything, then fine. Maybe just maybe just an ice cold beer.
Yeah. I like a little
fine.
pina colada. I like a little umbrella drink. I like a little coconut,
Yeah, a little pina
rum.
colada. Yeah, that was
Yum, yum, yum.
that was my mom's drink.
I do. I mean, I'm a good one. I'm not gonna lie. I've not been known to have 10 in a day.
Yeah, sometimes you go nuts.
It's the pool.
Now, Tammy, you've played. Interesting thing. I've saw this recently. You've played a woman named Karen multiple times.
Yes.
Isn't that right?
Yeah, I just found out this morning that one of my I forgot.
Well, yeah, I was on your Instagram. Somebody posted you as Karen something.
Karen
on-
Wright.
Was that what is that show? VIP.
Oh my God! It was one of Pam Anderson's shows.
Oh, okay.
She had her own show. I think she was like a detective.
So you were there, and then you were also Dr. Karen Bader
This is
on
true.
Days of Our Lives
This is true.
for several years. So you played Karen,
Karen's.
typecast as Karen.
Yeah, you're right. I never
So-
even thought about that. I'm certainly no Karen.
Now, are you? Yeah, definitely not.
Hell
Now,
no.
are you still watching soap operas? Is it pretty much the same there? Is it changed?
I'm watching the news. That's soap opera. That's about as soap opera
Yeah, but
as
you
it
don't.
gets.
Yeah, but you don't follow Days
Not
anymore.
anymore. No, not really. I don't follow that stuff anymore. I mean, no. I don't. Do you?
You don't want to keep up with.
I don't
No,
think-
I don't. I wasn't in the show. I mean, maybe as like an alumnus, you kind of keep an eye on like, oh, they're doing good.
Something tells me I could tune in at any time and I'll just pick it right.
Well, yeah, that's
right up.
kind of the thing.
Yeah. I mean, people have.
Well, what was the writing process with those shows? Are those guys like cranking them out
They
nonstop?
shoot an episode a day.
Like, how do they
a
just
day.
keep writing? It's so hard to write.
that's a lot of material. That's a lot of material. You're right. It's an entire script every day. Normally that would take weeks.
Yeah, it is a lot.
But this was, You ever see that movie Tootsie with Dustin Hoffman? It's an old movie.
I know of it.
He gets a gig on a soap opera playing a woman. Dustin Hoffman does. He becomes Tootsie. It's great, but it's just like that. I mean, if
cool.
you ever want to learn.
Now, do you? Here, let me ask you this: what kind of I try to decide where to go, in different areas here. Sometimes you have like a smooth transition. Mm-hmm. Other times you're just like, wait, now we're going to talk about this. So how about this? Yeah. Do you like to interpret dreams? Are you into that?
Sure.
Like, have you had any interesting dreams lately? Let me tell you about one of mine.
All right.
Trying to figure this out. So, in my room, in my dream, my dresser and my TV were gone.
Okay.
And I was like, where did they go?
Your dresser and your TV.
Yeah, where the heck are they, man?
They just were gone.
Yeah, what's that about?
Do you watch your TV a lot?
Yeah.
And your dresser
was filled with clothes are in there.
Clothes?
What the hell? What am I, the man?
So you lost everything, basically.
The comedian has no clothes.
And no television.
Yeah, what's up with that?
That's like that's like you lost everything. What? So are you?
No, that's not everything in my life. It's
no, but in your room,
my entire life is not based on my frigging dresser and my damn TV.
No, it's what it represents. It represents your stuff and your access to the world, the television, right?
Don't take my stuff.
Yeah, I mean,
next time I'm calling the dream police, like Cheap Trick.
Have you been going through things in your life?
No.
All right. Well,
I don't know. Maybe.
Well.
Who's not? I mean, there's always things. What am I, just good?
No. Well, maybe. I don't know. Are you dating?
Let's. No, people ask me. Someone asked me that. Dating what? What is there? Are people still doing that?
I don't know. That's true.
I don't know. Is that is that an option? I don't know.
So you don't go on those apps?
No.
God, that would be. You don't do that, really?
No, I mean,
people do.
They do, but that's to me that's too much energy spent.
No, I mean it terrifies me.
I need to focus on my career.
Wow, you're really disciplined.
That's where I met my wife.
Yeah, I mean people do it. I know I have plenty of friends that have met on these things, but I just have never had good luck.
Maybe you need somebody to help you with that.
Well, and also I think in Los Angeles, especially in West Hollywood area, Hollywood, it's the apps are way too super. It's not if you're in your hometown or suburb, I bet the dating app it's different.
Different
there.
Pool of people. Yeah. I mean.
Yeah, I'm not competing with guys with their shirts off, oiled up or whatever.
I guess.
And then women pretend like they're not swiping on them, and then you'll see you'll see a guy open his phone. There's 47,000 messages. Oh no, I don't like the shirtless selfie. Oh wait, I swiped on it, but I'll say I don't like it.
Yeah, that's got to be rough out. I bet that's rough. Yeah.
No, it's not. I'm fine. Why don't you be quiet?
But you see people at the store probably. You see all.
Yeah, you do. I mean, I meet a lot of people at the store. Let me do a quick promotion for my next show at the Comedy Store.
Do it.
Last show sold out, people. Bros Before Joes. Completely packed out crowd. Had to turn some people away, could not get in. And the next show, get tickets now. Tickets are available. It's going to be Friday, July 18th, 8 p.m. Friday, July 18th, 8 p.m., Belly Room at the Comedy Store. Come on out. We're all going to be there again. I know sometimes some of the guys are not there, but we'll all be there. Me, Kevin, Chad, JT, Strider. Unless someone comes up with some last-minute bullshit. Remember that I'm recording this on June 26th, So as of now, everyone will be at the next show.
Nice. That's a day before my birthday.
Oh, you're the 19th?
I am the 19th.
July. Okay, cool.
Yeah. What time is your show?
8 p.m.
Nice.
And all right, speaking of comedy, I'm going to do one of my segments right now called This Sucks for the week. And so This Sucks for the week is going to be a lot of my old comedy jokes and bits, which I've saved over the years. I have notebooks. I have little note cards back from 2008 of jokes I wrote, like, which is when I started going to open mics in Chicago, and they all suck. I was writing jokes about, like, people having smelly feet on the L train in Chicago. I was doing jokes about, like, if people drive, like, they put their feet up out the window. I was talking about driving next to them with one of those mini baseball bats and hitting their toes. Just real dumb shit like that. Yeah, a lot of just reading through, like, my old jokes, and I'm just like, oh, man. But that's the friggin' process, but they do suck. So I just want to acknowledge my old jokes suck. But hey, whatever. I had to get through, there's, the writing process there.
I'm glad you never popped me on my toes hanging out the window.
Why, do you
with a
drive
bat.
like that?
I have, back in my day.
I don't like people doing that.
I mean, I wasn't driving. I was in the passenger seat.
So, Tammy, how's the fam? You got the hubby and the dogs. Do you say hubby?
I've said hubby. I say hubby. Yeah, my hubby, my hub. I don't know. Yeah.
Is everybody good?
20. Yep.
20 years?
22.
22. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Married or together?
Married.
That's
actually
awesome.
married. Yeah. And we got the
Good
two
for you.
chows, my chowdren, I call them.
Yeah, you got the two dogs.
Yep,
Now, are you
yep.
part of a dog park culture?
No.
Or you just do your own thing?
I do my own thing.
Yeah, these
It's
people
too
at this
much.
dog park, I think it's more for them.
I agree.
I
It's
think
like a meat market.
Yeah, I think it's people trying to meet people, kind of feel out the neighborhood, see what's doing.
And I got chows. Chows can be, temperamental, all the things that I am.
That is the breed.
I know.
They're called chows.
They're called chows. No, I didn't know what I was getting into, and let me tell you, I mean, I love them to death. But they're like, they're like fuzzy alligators. They're powerful. They're like, I didn't
Really?
know
How
that-
much they weigh?
I didn't know they could take down a pit bull. Like
They
have
can?
they have those same jaws that when they clamp down, they lock.
What's
like
the
they're-
weight on these suckers?
My boy is oh God, he's got to be at
Like
least
80?
80 some pounds.
Wow.
Yeah. He's a bear. He looks like a polar bear because they're like blonde, they're cream colored, so he looks like a polar bear. And then my female Zoe, and she looks like a little lioness, but God, she's so protective of me. They're awesome with their masters.
Yeah, that's
But
good.
strangers are strangers, and if they don't know you, it can be a thing. And
Yeah,
I'm like, I'm not
so-
used to that.
Yeah, so you don't want to be
I
over
have
at
to
the
be
dog
very
park.
smart about it. Yeah, I just don't want to risk it. Not everybody's Sue happy. I don't want to. I'm like, no.
Yeah, don't risk it.
You don't want your arm taken off, so I just don't.
No, I don't.
Yeah, so that's what I got going. I don't recommend it. If thank God my husband's like 6'4" and like
Oh,
a
wow,
badass.
nice.
Because I on my own I don't think I could do it.
Have you guys taken any exciting vacations recently?
Recently, no. We are going to go to Hawaii for our anniversary. Thank God.
Oh,
I gotta
nice.
Get out of here. I know.
That's great.
I love it. I miss it.
Yeah, I've never been. I want to go.
You've never been to Hawaii?
No.
It's just I can't even talk about a pina colada. Yeah.
Yeah, but they have some amazing ones. Probably put a couple umbrellas in there. I
Yeah,
bet.
at least 2 or 3. Everything's expensive, but it's beautiful.
Yeah, and then I am taking a trip to
Chi-town?
Chicago this week.
My stomp, born and raised in South Bend, so I love Chicago.
Now, were you following the Pacers in the finals? Were you excited about that? The Indiana Pacers.
I was not, to
All
be
right.
honest
Well, I
with
guess
you, but
change the subject
But
then.
I should.
Well, it was pretty exciting. Went 7 games.
No, you're
They-
right.
They almost won. I
yeah.
mean, it was a great year for
I
them.
mean, I watched the Notre Dame stuff.
Yeah, you're more Notre
I
Dame.
am. Yeah, my family. I got people in my family that have worked there, and it's Notre Dame. So
Yeah.
I'm a Notre Dame fan, and You know.
And then, what are you? So you've done a lot of acting. Are you doing anything recently? Or no?
I think I had done. I think I had just shot a little part in a movie when I saw you last.
Yeah.
And I have not. The industry has been in such flux, at least from my experience. And I've had some auditions, but it's been a minute for that too. It's been kind of odd. I think they just passed some incentives out here, so I hope the business picks up.
Yeah.
Because
All right,
good. It's been rough out there.
All right. Well, what are you doing in the meantime? What kind of hobbies
Jacking off.
you picking up?
No, I'm just kidding. Just really trying not to lose my mind, which has been rather rough.
Well, that's good. Yeah. I mean, you getting outside, walking, you playing volleyball.
I am walking. Naked.
You going to the beach.
I said that wanted to go to
Pickleball.
I love pickleball.
You do.
Oh my God,
You're
let
part
me
of
scream
that.
I'm so sorry, your poor ear.
No,
I do
that's
like
okay.
pickleball. I do. It's fast and furious, man. But I don't
All
like
right.
balls flying at my face. I'm like, ah. But yeah, but I do it.
Well, yeah, I would imagine some people are intense with the.
Oh man, with the competition, get
Yeah.
that ball.
Yeah, these sports. I don't know.
People get nuts.
I pretty much I'll do bar sports.
Like darts.
Yeah, and like pool,
I like pool.
shuffleboard. That's good enough for me. I don't want to anything where it's like risking
Sweat.
injury. No, I don't mind sweating. I work out.
Okay.
I sweat.
Okay.
It's just I'm not into like playing defense and
Getting rough.
yeah, none of
Gotcha.
that. But
Sometimes you
I
gotta
do
get it
miss
out.
it. I miss playing sports.
What was your day? What was your thing?
I miss playing baseball. Regular
I can see that.
baseball. We play with Aaron, he plays we've played softball league. I miss baseball.
Aw.
Cuz I have I don't know, I feel like I have unfinished business with baseball.
We really miss you, Joe.
Oh.
Thank
I
you.
feel like I need to come and
Miss you
support at
guys.
some sort of game. I'll do that. Let's go.
Well, hey, I
love
mean
to
I'm not
cheer on a
I
team.
said I'm not playing.
All right, that's right. We don't want to pull any muscles here. God, I mean, we can just pull a muscle just breathing these days.
Yeah. All right, let's talk a little Joe code right now.
All right.
It's another part of the show here, Tammy. Okay. So, Joe code for this week is update your wardrobe. I've done this recently. I looked in my dresser that is still there in the physical world, maybe not the dream world, but here at home it is here, and I don't like any of the shirts that I have.
Oh, I hate that.
Maybe one. So it is time to update the clothes.
Is that a T-shirt or is that a button-down shirt?
It's basically everything. I'm sick of it all. I'm tired of all the clothes. I need more. It's more so a summer wardrobe.
Refresh?
Winter, I think I'm good. Don't forget to refresh your wardrobe, people, because also then people notice repeats a lot. I feel like when I notice that about people.
You do?
Yeah, I've noticed people wearing the same shirt 2 or 3 days in a row. And I'm like, what do you you call them out on it too?
Yeah.
But maybe people are like, oh, well, I'm sick of all the other clothes, so I'm just going to keep wearing this one.
They probably just take it off and put it on the chair next to the bed, and then they get up in the morning and they put it right back on. You know
Yeah.
how that goes.
Yeah, I guess so.
I certainly know how that goes.
It's a fun thing I like to do sometimes at home. Maybe you've done this. Do you ever pick things up with your feet? Have you ever tried that?
Yes, actually, I
Isn't it
have.
fun?
Yes.
Nothing major, just chips or nuts.
I don't have any chips or nuts on my floor.
If I'm eating, here's the thing: if I'm eating a chip and a crumb of if maybe half of it breaks off and falls on the floor,
Right.
that's
Yeah.
a good toe grab.
Yeah.
Same with a cashew. You can do that. Yeah, it's kind of fun to do. You're like, hey, the feet don't get enough work, but they
True.
do. Your feet are carrying the weight; they're getting you around. But it's like let's put these guys to use a little.
Yeah.
Maybe the toes is more what I'm getting at.
Keeping
Like,
the
hey,
toes.
the toes need a little bit of a workout here.
Yeah.
Start picking some things up, toes.
Yeah.
Get busy, lazy. Yeah, Tammy, do you have any questions for me?
No.
All right, good. Yeah, because I don't
Do you
really want to
live
answer
alone?
anything. Yes.
You do.
Yeah, of course. I'm 41. I don't have freaking roommates, man.
Well, I mean, it is L.A. You know how it's rough out there. So
Yeah,
you
I
never know.
have enough money.
Oh, all right. All right.
Yeah, I'm for my family of one, I have enough
You have
money.
enough. Oh, okay. Well, okay.
Yeah, but here's the other thing, though.
You
Like,
want to
if I-
expand that,
But if
though.
I had a woman, like, it'd be a dual income, so
Possibly.
we'd have enough. But
Possibly.
if she was like, "Hey, can we live off you?" I'd be like, "No,
You don't
get a job."
You don't think you could feed her?
Maybe for a few months.
Okay. All right.
I have to feed myself.
Yes. Well,
All right.
you know.
I have a very expensive diet.
Well, you're smart.
I eat plant-based.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, you're a little fussy fella.
Yeah, sure. But I will still eat like Taco Bell here and there. What?
Taco Bell?
Yeah, what's your
How the hell do you go from plant-based to Taco Bell?
Because
That's
they have
quite a-
vegan options.
Oh, okay. Taco Bell has vegan options.
Yeah, as best
Those are their
they
healthy
can.
options. Last time I ate at Taco
what's
Bell,
your
I ended up
go-to
in the
Taco
ER.
Bell? No bullshit.
I
you
swear to
did.
God, my stomach was in so much pain I couldn't even stand straight up. I didn't even know what the hell happened. I just had a burrito. Jesus Christ.
No way
I
that
swear to
happened.
God.
Don't be
Swear to God.
Don't be spreading lies.
Swear to God. And I had to actually, I was working on
don't
the
wanna
soap
hear this
the
shit.
following morning. I swear to God. And and they never found out what was wrong with me. I could not stand straight. I've not eaten there since. I worked at Taco Bell when I was a kid.
What
I know
a
what they-
baby. Oh, my stomach hurts. I'm going to the hospital.
Oh no, dude, it was awful. I was terrified. I didn't know what the hell was going on with me. I never had that kind
Just a
of thing happen.
burrito?
Just a damn burrito. I
All
don't
right,
know
well,
what
I'm
was in
guessing
it.
you never went back.
No, I actually no, that scared me. I was like, what's happening?
Well, do you have then like is there a popular restaurant that you frequent? Like maybe a chain restaurant?
There is
Or-
a place
or is
I
it all
frequent, but
like something people would know of, not like, hey, I'm not some Beverly Hills bullshit.
well,
Just like I'm talking like a big name restaurant.
not that people would know.
No?
No, like a chain thingy. No.
Yeah, chain
No.
or like
I've worked at fast food.
maybe an
joints when I was
Applebee's
much-
or like, hey,
I don't-
Cheesecake
I can't.
Factory. I really love the pasta.
I've eaten there.
whatever.
I've had it. No. Got to keep the food clean. I don't trust.
You've
people.
worked at fast food?
I have
Which ones?
all of it. Dairy Queen.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Taco Bell.
Oh, you did?
I did. I did. I was
Wow.
either fast food or retail. Those were my choices.
All right, well, what did you like at Dairy Queen?
Oh, Mr. and Misty Freezes. I used to bring the.
Oh,
Jack-
wait, which ones were those again? Were those on a stick?
No, those are dilly bars.
Oh, yeah, Dilly
Dilly
Bar.
bars.
I
Remember
haven't heard-
those?
yeah, I haven't heard that name in a while. It's a fun name.
Yeah.
Well,
And
what
there
was the freeze? Was that kind of the more the like?
It was like a slushy, and then they'd put ice cream in it, and like a slushy ice creamy thing. It was yummy.
What about blizzards?
Well, I was just gonna go there. Yeah.
Did you ever eat the regular food there?
Yeah. I used to love their hot dogs.
Oh,
I love
okay.
like a chili cheese dog with relish and onions.
Now, how
Mustard.
often these days will you eat a chili cheese dog?
Damn,
I haven't had a
never.
hot dog in probably 2 or 3 years.
Yeah, no, same. But I really like if you put one down right now in front of me, I'd eat it.
No,
But
you wouldn't.
Yeah.
We've got some.
Well, not that kind of hot dog.
See
no.
that ladder over there? There's a couple of hot dogs at the top.
Yeah, no, not those. But like a good chili cheese dog with some.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had one from Carney's.
Oh.
That was probably the last one I had a couple years ago. You know, the train
Yeah.
car looking
yeah,
place.
right by the store.
Yeah, there's a few of them.
Oh, I should go over there. I haven't. Yeah. Are they good?
Carney's is great.
Really?
Yeah,
Ooh.
I love Carney's. Great burgers. Yeah, salad
Is
dogs.
a hot dog vegan?
What are you,
Is that-
nuts?
Yeah.
No, I'm talking. I'm
Oh,
talking
you're
in
talking
the past.
before you
yeah,
went. Before you went to the plants.
right.
Okay. How you like that plant?
I mean, I feel great.
Well, that's important.
Yeah.
You got to know what you can tell, what your body.
People tell me I look good, so
You
that's
do.
cool.
You
My,
do look
my
good.
skin, I feel like
Very
looks
glowy.
good.
Very glowy.
So that's exciting. It's good to have that.
Yeah, it's true. And your health is good. Your blood pressure is good. All that stuff.
Yeah, I feel good with
Are
all
you at
that
that
stuff.
place in life where you have to get your prostate checked?
I mean, I guess I'm approaching it. Yeah, I should do
I don't
that.
know. 41? No, you're not. I don't. Is that a 50 thing or a 40 thing?
I think so, but I think guys are going.
Earlier.
Aaron, have you
They
gone?
lowered it to 45.
Yeah,
Did they?
okay. I knew it was a little bit younger.
What is the prostate exam? Is that like a? What is
It's a
that?
finger up there.
Oh, it's they feel around in there.
Yeah.
They don't tell you when you turn 40 that they're gonna stick your finger in your asshole at the gynecologist. They don't tell you.
Oh, they do
They
that
just
too?
do it. I'm like, whoa, that never happened before.
Well,
once you turn 40.
Yeah, I
I'm
don't
like,
know how you really you can't really dress that up.
No, but you should say, hey, I'm gonna be putting my finger in your asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah, they should.
Don't give me nightmares. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, they should say
Let
that.
me have a moment of relaxation. I wasn't prepared. So,
If we were on a date, this would be assault.
I mean,
Come on.
I'm just saying, don't they gotta at least say something?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was, she's pulling out the thing, the thing that is just horrific that they put in there in the first place. I'm like, really? Really?
Well,
This
what
is a metal clamp
I mean,
for
do
my
they
vagina?
do they just tell you, hey, breathe or whatever?
No, it's terrible. It's terrible. It's really terrible.
Yeah.
But we do it. We're like, us women, we'll just
Yeah, I
muscle
know
our
you
way through
women.
anything. God, we're something else.
Yeah.
You don't know, man.
No.
You don't know.
No, I don't.
You don't know.
That's a good point.
But I love a man too. So we're all important,
Yeah, I like men.
except that
Men are cool.
men are, yeah.
All right.
You boys. I mean, I love you.
I'm a
I
boy,
do.
I'm a man.
You are. God, I shouldn't say boy. I don't know where that comes from.
No, that's okay. Oh yeah, let me do my.
Well,
This is great.
I'm a little girl and a woman. I don't know.
Yeah. We're gonna do a. No, you're a woman.
I'm not insulted.
I'm gonna do a. This is great, and then we're gonna do a little fun thing that we need your help with finishing up.
We're gonna have fun. We're
yeah.
gonna do fun?
I mean, it's been fun already. This is fun,
Yes, I agree.
but it's gonna be more fun.
Funyun. I want a funyun.
All right, so this is gonna be a. This is great. That's kind of tooting my own horn.
Oh.
It's going to be my comedy set that happened at our Bros Before Joe's this past Friday at our show on June 20th. I've got the tape. This crowd was absolutely outstanding. A lot of times, I don't know. But as a comedian, when you have those sets where it just everything clicks, the crowd is going nuts. Like, you like to think you have that happen more often than it does, but like when everything you're saying, they're on board and it's just roaring laughter.
Oh, that's the best.
That is truly a great feeling, and what makes being a comic, that's like what it's all about. Mm-hmm. And to have that set and to, just a special night. It was a special feeling. And then now that they film in the belly room at the Comedy Store, I got nice audio and video of it.
Nice.
I'll post some clips of that. So, yeah, just
They're letting you film
feeling.
in there now?
Yeah. So they have.
That's amazing, dude.
Well, yeah, in the main room, in the belly room, they have installed they have cameras in there.
Yeah.
But mostly only paid regulars have access to the footage. Me as an employee there, I do as well.
That's sweet. That's great. Good.
So yeah, it's awesome to have. Yeah, so we can make some friggin' clips and stuff.
Yeah. You can. Yeah, let more people see your work. I'm excited. That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm excited.
I'm jealous. That's great because you don't always get to have I love those types of sets where that magic happens.
Yeah.
You're all on the ride together and it's awesome.
Yeah, it's to have them. Yeah, and then when it's you almost feel like you can almost say anything.
Yeah.
And they're just gonna be like,
because they're with you. Yeah.
Yeah, be with me.
Yeah.
I don't like when the people aren't with me.
Yeah, I know it sucks.
Get on board with my shit.
Yeah, don't make me work so hard, man.
Just get on board.
Yeah. Just come with me. Take a ride. It's not forever.
All right. Yeah,
Yeah.
Tammy, we have to I don't know if we did this with you last time, but we have these brackets here. I think you might have done one.
Some questions.
Well, I'll get into it in a
Okay.
sec. So everybody, don't forget here at Joe Code Podcast, you can write in. We have an email, and a lot of you take advantage of that, and I thank you.
Yay.
And write in, please, at joecodepodcast@gmail.com. Of course, we talk food, beer, men, etc. We can talk more than that.
Repeat that.
I'm not just a 3-trick pony.
Joe Code Podcast at gmail.com.
Yeah, did I stutter the first time?
No, just, that was
It's
a
also
lot.
in the description. Like, people can see it on.
All right.
But yeah, I guess
Just
I
making
see what
sure.
you're saying.
Yeah.
And then, folks, would love your support on the Patreon. That's just $2 a month. $2, patreon.com/Joe Code Podcast. And if you listen to the pod on whatever platform, appreciate that. But if you can, hop onto YouTube, drop a like, drop a comment, watch a little bit on YouTube. Let's get some engagement on there, and then subscribe to the channel if you haven't. We'd love to get you guys subscribing to the channel. Yeah. So Tammy, we have this one bracket that we are doing, and it involves nicknames of athletes, and it's really just picking the best sounding nickname. You like nicknames? Mm-hmm. Like, what did they call you? TT?
Taminator.
The
Tamale.
Taminator?
Yeah, the Taminator. Temptation. Tamale. Hot tamale.
Yeah, I've been called like meatball,
Goomba.
stallion. No. Are you familiar with these athletes?
Cooper Cup.
Yeah, he's not on here. I don't know if he has a name.
I don't know why. He just flew out. I heard it in my head, so I just said it.
Yeah, because me and Aaron got kind of we got tied up on one thing. Mm-hmm. So we have the best sport now. Aaron, I believe, if you pull it up, do we have Sweetness in the championship?
Yeah, Sweetness is waiting.
Yeah, we have Sweetness waiting in the wings there.
Sweetness.
And then we have... Now, I believe we have the Bus in the semifinal.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, we had the Bus beating the Fridge.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Tammy, now, are you familiar with some of these nicknames? Like Magic Johnson.
Yep.
You've heard of him.
Of course.
Air Jordan.
Yep.
Michael Jordan.
Well, correct. Yes.
Walter Payton. Do you remember him?
Yeah, I remember that.
His nickname was Sweetness.
Ah.
So,
that's
well, I
who
don't know
Sweetness
what.
was.
Yeah. So basically, well, I mean,
they call? Oh no, they call. I was gonna say, what they call Kobe?
Black Mamba.
Himself
that's
a nickname.
That's
yeah.
what it. Yeah, that's what it was. I was just
So yeah, what we're gonna do? Yeah, I guess you don't even really need to know the athlete per se. It just kind of
helps.
What do you think? Yeah, but what do you think is the better nickname? So me and Aaron need your help.
I like the Fridge.
Breaking this. Do you know who that was?
No, who was that?
William Perry. Yeah, it's a great nickname. They called him the Fridge.
The Fridge,
or the
I like it.
Refrigerator. He was
Yeah.
a defensive lineman.
Yeah. Ooh, I like that.
Yeah. He was on the 85
I'm into
Super Bowl
sports. My
winning
husband was a
Bears.
linebacker, so I'm into it. I like Fridge so far. I mean,
All right. Well, he lost. So Aaron will give you the tiebreaker that we're.
Yes, Joe and I split on this.
Okay.
We each couldn't decide whether we preferred one or the other. Well, we both preferred the opposite, I guess.
Yeah.
I see.
So we've got Iron Mike
Oh,
versus Charlie Hustle.
So Iron Mike Tyson.
that's
Mike,
where I'm going.
and then Charlie Hustle was Pete Rose.
Okay,
And you got to kind of pick like a
I'm going Iron Mike.
kind of a winner in a best of 7 series.
Oh, Do I need to like think about?
Yeah,
this
it's like
longer?
4 games clinches it. Yeah, I went with Iron Mike as well.
It's just it just hit me right in the face.
I think that's kind of what. Yeah, I
Iron
like
Mike.
that too, because like the way he hit too, like an iron, you
Yeah.
slam it down. That's kind of how Tyson. Yeah, you kind of
You know what I
added
mean?
some more to what I.
Iron Mike. I feel like boom. Yeah, it's like just It's clear.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Clear. It's very
Yeah,
clear.
I'd say, and then the more I thought about it, like Charlie Hustle is pretty fun.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I say
And it was given sarcastically, and he ran with it.
I get it.
Yeah,
I get it. Still going Iron Mike.
yeah. I'm gonna go Iron Mike as well. 4-3.
I mean, I like the Hustle one. There's just something obnoxiously like spot on with Mike, the Iron Mike one. I don't know.
Okay.
In a
Yeah.
good way. In a good way. Yeah.
So then, do we have Iron Mike versus White Chocolate?
Yes.
Yes.
Ooh.
Iron Mike versus White Chocolate.
This is the next matchup. Now, White Chocolate, to give you some context, was
Please.
a white basketball player. His name is Jason Williams. He played for the Sacramento Kings.
Okay.
They called him White Chocolate.
Yeah, I get it and I like it. But yeah, I like it.
Do you like that?
I do like it. I mean, but if I gotta go, do I gotta go between white chocolate? Which
Yeah, so now we got to
it.
pick between White Chocolate and Iron Mike.
Mike.
Yeah, now I got to think about these two.
Damn, they're like two separate energies here.
Yeah.
You
That's a
know?
good way to describe it.
Yeah, I mean, one of them is in my tongue and the other one is in my face, and I don't know which one I want to go with. White chocolate, it's just it's a different energetic than Iron Mike. But with the mood I'm in, well, damn.
I don't know. I'm kind of leaning White Chocolate.
As am I.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Okay, it's like that.
Yeah, because I don't know. It just got.
I could go.
I like the creativity aspect, and I like nicknames that describe, like more. Like Iron Mike is kind of just simple. Mm-hmm. White Chocolate's more like.
A little more creative.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the dichotomy. I like
Yeah.
it. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say White Chocolate 4-2.
Okay.
I would agree.
I'm gonna go. I'm
like
gonna go
white
with,
chocolate?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with you.
All right,
I'm gonna go
cool.
with you.
Okay. Then the semifinal matchup will be White Chocolate versus the Bus.
Now the Bus was we had the Bus beating the Fridge just barely, I remember.
Yeah.
Oh.
Right, Aaron?
Yep.
Yeah. So the Bus is wow, you might know this. He was a running back for Notre Dame, Jerome Bettis.
Don't tempt me now.
Do you
with
remember
a good
him?
Time.
Yeah, he played at Notre Dame. Yeah, I believe was drafted by the
Bus.
Rams.
Yeah.
But I believe played most of his career with the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yes.
Oh, everything sounds good about the Bus.
Yeah, the Bus is it's a lot of fun.
Yeah. Right. I feel that.
Especially when you see him. He's like a thick,
He's
he's
a
a
bus.
big guy.
Yeah.
And then
For
like
running back.
also like it fits too because the Steelers are like black and
and
yellow,
gold,
like
black and yellow,
like a
yeah.
school bus. Mm-hmm. I mean, I know the school bus is mostly yellow, but there's
right.
black
But
on
yeah,
it with the
no,
letters.
You're right.
Um,
I like the Bus.
yeah, the Bus.
It just, I don't know. I've had enough of the white chocolate now. Wait, it's right. It's white.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the Bus against White
And
Chocolate.
now I'm ready to jump on the Bus. That's right.
I hear you.
Yeah.
I
I know you do. I can feel it. I'm getting those seats warm.
yeah, the Bus is a good time. Yeah, just a little. Yeah, it just rings fun. It just really describes the guy.
And how he played.
Yeah, how he played. It just.
We're gonna run you down.
Yeah, I'm gonna say the Bus.
Yeah.
4-2.
I'll go 4-3, but yeah, the Bus.
Yeah, it's it's pretty tight.
Yeah.
Okay. So then we have our championship.
Yeah.
We've got Sweetness, which is a 3 seed, versus number 2 seed, the Bus. Sweetness versus the Bus.
I like this battle of running backs.
I'm staying on the Bus.
Really?
Yeah. I'm staying on the bus.
Okay.
That bus is going to run it down.
Putting the bus ahead.
Yeah. Get on the bus!
Yeah, that's kind of cool the way you said that right now.
That's the energy I'm getting from the bus.
Damn, that was...
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sweetness is like, sweetness.
Yeah, it kind of is that.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't make fun of it.
That was the dichotomy, is that he was
Right.
extremely good and sweet.
And sweet. No, you're right. But I'm staying on the bus with this
And,
one.
Walter Payton, it's, I have the Chicago bias,
True.
plays in. He was a running back for the Bears.
The Bears.
Aaron's favorite player.
Mm-hmm.
Aaron, where are you leaning on this?
I can't find myself going against sweetness. It might be
I'm
close.
feeling that from him. He's going to stick with sweetness.
Yeah, I mean, I love the bus. But I just think there's something about like sweetness. What is that as a figure of speech? Would that be a noun or like a adjective? What?
It's a noun.
That is, yeah, because
Is
I was
it?
going to say I like a noun, but also the bus is
Sweet.
also a noun.
Sweet would be an adjective.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I was going to go with the argument. I like a noun as a nickname, but that's also the bus.
Yeah.
Damn. I'm trying to come up with a better reason than I just like him.
Go with your gut. Yeah, well,
Well, Aaron, what kind of what's yours based on?
It's just my own personal bias. I can't let it go.
that's worth it.
Well, yeah, I mean that's how kind of
That's
we
how it
play
goes.
in.
It looks great on a headband.
Sweetness.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like it.
Black ink on a white headband.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean it's just kind of the ultimate nickname.
I think you guys are going sweet.
And believe me, the bus. It's just the bus has everything.
Look, I
there.
made you want to get on the bus.
Really just describes the guy. But yeah, I just like how I guess sweetness just describes him all around. Like Jerome Bettis is not the bus off the field.
Right.
So I'm going to go with sweetness because that just kind of embodies everything about him.
Okay.
Is that a good
Yeah.
argument, Aaron?
Yeah.
Sure.
You said it.
So sweetness 4-3, very tight. Still love the bus, but yeah, sweetness just narrowly
Sweetness can get on that bus.
edges it out.
Okay.
And Tammy, thank you for your participation
I loved it. I got revved.
in that.
You got it. Anytime.
Yeah, so that was the best sport. Well, he says best sports nickname, best athlete nickname, but either way, thanks a lot, Kyle, for sending that one in.
That was from an audience.
Yeah, so
member? I
people
like it.
send these in. Yeah, they send these in, and then we do them, and it's a lot of fun, and it's good entertainment for people. And we do have a couple other emails we can read. Let's see. I already asked you about dreams and dog park culture. We talked about.
Yeah.
So let's get to a couple of these emails. And I'm glad this guy sent this in because apparently this was an email that I missed from March.
Oh.
So, but again, I'm busy. I don't have
busy.
there's nobody else reading these emails. It's just me. So I may miss them.
You
Just
don't have
trying
an
to- I'm just
assistant.
trying to cover my tracks.
Yeah.
All right, Brandon writes in.
Maybe somebody was pissed about you not reading that and they took your dresser and your TV. Maybe you were feeling guilty.
Yeah, maybe they did.
Maybe you were feeling guilty that you hadn't gotten back to this damn email.
All right, this comes from Brandon. Well, here's his email that he sent recently, and then we'll read the old one.
Okay.
And the subject is game-worn jerseys. What up, Joe? I think you missed my email from a couple months ago. I don't remember hearing your take on it, and I know you wouldn't have cut it from the pod, because like your hog, your pod is uncut. Aha. Good one. Not true.
Oh.
But good fun play on words.
Yeah.
And also he says, P.S. Here is a marry, bang, kill. People love these. They send a lot of these in. And a peanut butter and jelly sandwich edition to marry, bang, kill. The options are a peanut butter. The hell? All right, this guy. I'm trying to follow his English here.
Yeah, it is written very weird.
It says the options are a peanut butter, jelly, and bacon, peanut butter, jelly, and a warm chocolate cookie. Okay, these are three things. Or a peanut butter, jelly, and banana slices. So he's giving three different sandwiches here.
Got it.
So peanut butter, jelly, and bacon.
Right.
Peanut butter, jelly, and a warm chocolate chip cookie. Wow.
That sounds delicious.
Or peanut butter, jelly, and banana slices.
But that sounds good too. But I don't know if I'm going to say no to the cookie. I don't know.
Yeah,
I like
so
both.
so it's a marry, bang, kill. So like, which one would you get rid of out of those three?
I'd get rid of uno. Oh, I like bacon though.
The peanut butter,
I
jelly,
think
and bacon. I mean, I don't know.
I don't know now.
Like, wow.
Peanut butter, jelly, bacon.
Like,
peanut
imagine
butter,
that, like
jelly,
pressed.
and a cookie. Right. Right. Peanut butter, jelly, and
Out of these three, I'm gonna get rid of the peanut butter, jelly, and banana
I knew
slices.
you were going there. I knew it.
Same.
And then I'm gonna bang the peanut butter, jelly, and chocolate chip cookie, and marry peanut butter, jelly, bacon.
Okay.
Yeah, what do you guys freaking think? Tammy? Which of those would you marry?
I think I'd marry the cookie.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd
And
marry
bang.
the cookie. Bang meaning get rid of, or bang meaning bang?
Yeah, it's like a one-time deal.
Bang bacon.
Yeah.
I'd bang bacon.
And you're getting rid of the banana.
And I'm going to
slice.
get rid of the banana.
Aaron, what are you saying?
Same as Tammy. Same exact.
Marrying the cookie?
Yeah.
All right, yes, we're
Nice.
slightly.
Never done that though, so I don't know. Maybe it's too much.
Well, that's the thing.
Agreed.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I'm going. Yeah, that's why I went bang with the peanut butter jelly and chocolate, just because I don't know, and I'd be like, "Ooh, this will be a fun experience. Let's try it out."
Right.
I'm just gonna bang it one time. Sorry, that was a little too much.
But bacon's, I've had that. It's so good, and it's also like I can't do that every day forever.
Right.
Yeah, that's the only
Right.
thing with that. That's
Right.
that's kind of what I was thinking. But I'm like, well, what if the chocolate chip cookie thing is weird? Like, I know the bacon's gonna be good at least, but all right.
But you're going to have everything you need with that chocolate chip cookie situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So now this was Brandon's original email, which was almost 4 months ago. He wrote it on March 6th, and yeah, I guess I'm sorry I missed it, Brandon. I have been thinking about this question for a long time in anticipation that one day I might experience it. Do you wash a game-worn jersey a pro athlete gives to you? I just saw Russell Westbrook give his game jersey to some guy from Korea, and Russell looked sweaty. Yeah,
of
I would
course.
imagine. Basketball players, yeah. From experience, any jersey I'm wearing after playing a game is smelly and gross. Yeah, yes,
Yeah.
same. Do you immediately put the jersey under a glass frame to contain the stink? Or do you wash away the stink and kind of just end up with a regular jersey? Wouldn't you want to show off the stink to someone who comes over? Like, hey, take a whiff of this Caleb Williams game-worn jersey. You can really smell what a disappointment he is going to be. Oh, yeah, I didn't see that coming. Don't take jabs at me. And my team and the quarterback of my team. What a dick, man.
This isn't even Lane.
What a disappointment
I'm keeping that dirty jersey and putting it in
And he
a
says,
plastic
what would
bag.
you and Aaron do if you got a game-worn jersey? What are you saying,
I'm going to put it in
Tammy?
a plastic bag
You're keeping the
and
stink?
seal it. I'm keeping that stink. But
no.
I like some stank on it. Let's get clear.
I'm gonna wash it.
Of course you are. A little germaphobe.
Well, we had a. Well, I don't know. I guess it was. But this was different.
You're a dude.
So when I was a kid, there was a lineman for the Chicago Bears. I remember. Yeah, this had to be like early to mid '90s.
Nice.
Our family took a trip to Platteville, Wisconsin, at their university there.
Oh.
I believe it was University of Wisconsin. Platteville is where the Bears did their training camp.
That's interesting.
Why? Do you know that city?
No, but Wisconsin's been really coming up for me.
It's a great
for some
state.
strange reason, and I'm
Yeah.
like, I don't know why. So you saying it just makes me feel good.
So I remember one day after training camp, like me and my brother were trying to get autographs or whatever, and one of the linemen for the Bears at the time, his name was Louis Age. Mm-hmm. He signed his lineman gloves and gave them to us, and those were some sweaty mitts.
You know it.
So those we kind of put in like I believe my mom put them in like a Ziploc bag.
Yeah.
But like those, like you couldn't really wash.
Well, yeah.
So I wonder if it was a jersey, if we would have washed it, or my mom would have washed it. But
Your mom would not have washed it.
I don't know.
I don't
It's
know.
gonna smell up the house.
Yeah, but it's gonna calm
Maybe put it in
down.
the attic.
Maybe it's in a drawer.
I don't know, Aaron. What would you do?
I mean, you guys are guys. It's
Yeah, I'm a
different.
guy.
Yeah.
I'm curious. I have a piece, just a little square of a game-worn Dan Marino jersey. It's in part of a cardboard thing that has a picture of him.
What, like a
and
shoulder flap.
it's like it's like a 1 inch by half inch
Oh, okay.
Okay.
rectangle. It's in a thing that's numbered and everything. So I would doubt they've washed that.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
My Pujols jersey is definitely not
Still
game worn, but that's behind glass. I wouldn't. I don't think I'd wash it
Yeah.
because then you kind of have lost the.
The
My
thing.
sister got a
Does that
jersey.
take the allure
The
away?
specialness.
My sister got a jersey at the last Padre game of the season. She got selected to go down to the field, and a player literally took his jersey off and put it on her.
Oh.
And he's nobody you'd ever heard of. He was a middle reliever that had no career. But
But still.
I
Your
don't think
sister
she ever
loved it.
washed that.
Yeah.
Okay.
She didn't wash it. She was like, I'm never touching that.
I'm washing it.
You probably would wash
Yeah,
it.
because maybe I want to wear it.
Probably.
Dry clean it? Well, you got to dry clean it probably.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. They give it to you. Yeah, I mean, you could keep it in a thing or
What if
whatever. But what if
something
you're like, hey, I
happens
want
to
to
it?
wear it?
What if it falls apart?
I don't know.
Yeah. It's too risky.
Those
But-
gloves definitely would have.
Well, I mean,
Yes,
here's the thing, though.
I
What if
think
it
so.
friggin' smells? What if it's a baseball jersey and the guy slid a lot? What if he slid a lot?
That's
head
even
first?
better. That's.
It's gonna have some special
You
stuff
want
on
that.
it.
Yeah,
You
I
want
bet
some
it
dirt
does
on
have
it.
special stuff.
Yeah.
I don't think
You
I don't think this guy that my sister got the jersey from. I don't think he played that game. So
Aaron keeps taking shots at this guy.
Carlos Almanzar. I'll say his full name. He's nobody.
Well,
He was number 40.
he made the big leagues, man.
He did, but yeah, and he was on a World Series team. But
Woo, woo.
I think
I'm sure. Woo, woo.
maybe not. But
Was he on a World Series?
no, he probably wasn't on that.
Because I'm like, he probably got a decent salary.
Middle relievers.
No, not really.
Nah, not in the late 90s.
No, okay, gotcha.
All right, now that we're talking baseball, Aaron,
I like baseball.
at this moment, the Cubs and
I remember when the
Cardinals are
Braves went
playing.
into the World Series.
And it's Shotei Imanaga's return to pitching. Let's get a quick score update of the game. Oh, it is 1-0 in the top of the fourth right now.
Yeah.
Cubs have the bases loaded with 2 outs.
Cards won the first 2 games.
Yeah. So that's going on. Wow, Cubs have 7 hits. Okay. Yeah, maybe, all right. So, all right, sorry
Was
about that.
that going on like right this
It's
second?
live. It's
For
happening
real?
now.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
At
All
Busch
right.
Stadium in St. Louis,
Ooh.
Missouri.
Ooh, okay.
So Carlos Almanzar played from 1998 to 2005. He made a total of $2.1 million.
All right.
So
Okay.
nothing crazy.
All right, Tammy. We'll do like another email or two,
So pale.
and then we will and then we got to wrap it up. Actually.
Okay.
He was on the 2001 Yankees that lost the World Series.
Was that the Yankees Mets series?
No,
that year?
Diamondbacks.
Diamondbacks. Okay. All right. Now this is our.
He makes $2.1 million a year.
No, total.
Oh, okay.
Over
I'm
eight.
like,
Yeah.
if you're
6
not
years.
even that special and you get that much money, you stay. I'm like, damn.
Well, the league minimum's $300,000. So, or
Gotcha.
it was. Now it's closer to $1 million.
All right. So Tammy,
Yes.
we will.
Ask, say it,
We're gonna
drop it.
We're gonna wrap it up
Like
with
it's hot.
our good buddy Lane, who writes in questions/comments part 32. So Lane has written in 32 times, 32 weeks,
Whoa.
which is almost a year.
That's commitment.
Yeah, it's great.
like it.
Great to see from
Yes.
Lane. We like Lane very much.
We do.
Joe, Aaron, sup? I'll be the one to get on you for putting ice in your beer during the summer. Why don't you just drink a freaking Capri Sun, for Christ's sakes? What I talked about putting ice in my beer. I don't care if it's
You need a
hot
little
out.
koozie. You
Yeah.
need a little special.
Whatever, I'll put
cold
ice in it.
koozie. Yeah,
Like a
but
Bud Light Lime or something.
doesn't that like water it down?
Ooh, so what? I'm trying to stay hydrated.
Yeah, okay.
Also, from your
Drink
drink
water.
convo, it seems that you love rim jobs. Nice. Okay, Lane. Well, we talked about putting stuff on the rim.
Salting the rim.
Yeah.
Yeah, with some
Sugar that rim.
cocktails. Yeah, sugar it,
Sugar that
salt it,
rim.
whatever cocktail you're going for. I'll keep this email brief with a few pick'ems. All right, yeah. So you got to pick one or the other. These are fun. All right, Pedro Martinez throwing down Don Zimmer, which he says Don Zimmerman. It's Don Zimmer.
Yeah.
Summer, yeah. Former Cubs manager.
What's that?
Former Cubs manager.
Yeah, he was a Cubs manager, and I believe this happened though while he was the pitching coach
And he was the
Bench
bench
coach?
coach of the Yankees.
of the Yankees. Yeah. So Pedro Martinez throwing down Don Zimmer. It was a player throwing down a coach.
Gotcha.
Versus
Ooh.
Robin Ventura and Nolan Ryan's brawl. That was pretty epic. I got to go Robin and Nolan in
Brawl.
That. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Pedro, I mean, it was kind of like going after an old man, and he kind of like grabbed his head. It was kind of weird.
Well, the old man came at him.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Yeah, I forget the whole interaction.
He like
but,
bull charged him. It was
Whoa.
Oh yeah, he did kind of, okay, yeah.
Uh,
So yeah, that was kind of as just like an instinct. He had to just grab
boom.
him. Yeah.
Let me end
I
this.
think Pedro beaned A-Rod.
Yeah, it had to be some kind
It was
of
A-Rod involved for sure. And Veritek and A-Rod got into it, and then the whole bench is cleared, and then Don Zimmer came at Pedro.
Yeah.
And that's, you just don't do that to a professional athlete in his
Yeah.
prime.
True.
You don't come at him.
So pick one or the other.
I'm going brawl.
Aaron, what do you like better out of those?
Definitely Nolan Ryan, Rob Ventura. There's
Yeah.
paintings of that are amazing.
Yeah, that
Is
was
that
wild.
the coach and the player?
No, this is
No.
player
This is the
versus
brawl?
player.
Okay.
This is a 20-year-old Robin Ventura. He got hit.
Oh yeah, he was super young.
He got
yeah.
hit by Nolan Ryan, who was 43 years old.
Ooh.
And he reluctantly charged the mound. Like, he was like, well, I got to do it.
Yeah.
So he ran out to the mound to charge Nolan Ryan. Nolan Ryan immediately put him in a headlock and just started
Yeah.
pounding.
Oh, whoa. I love it.
Yeah, it's wild.
It's great.
Yeah.
I love it.
All right, and then here's a nice one for us. We were talking this a little bit earlier. Brat versus hot dog. Now, me, if both are available, I would. This is past me. I would go brat every time. Because like, there's a lot of times you go to barbecues, they don't have the brat. If it's brat versus hot dog, I'm a brat guy. What do
I'm
you
going
think?
hot dog.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just keeping it good old simple. Hot dog.
Aaron?
Give me that hot dog.
I'm going bratwurst.
Nice.
Yep.
I don't think I know enough about bratwurst.
Well, go to Wisconsin.
All right.
Or be German.
Yeah, they have. Or the
My husband's German.
Johnsonville
He would
brats.
probably do. Yeah, he might.
Yeah,
even
they
be
have good
upset
ones.
with me. Is it that different than a hot dog?
It's thicker. It's a slightly different
Oh.
taste. different color.
I'm gonna study some brat between now and the next time I see y'all.
Yeah. We'll see you next year.
Yeah, exactly.
Wavy Lays versus classic Lays. Ooh, the wavy ones with the ridges. Those are kind of fun. But I guess I'm a classic guy.
too.
The classic Lays.
Yeah.
I'm going wavies. For some reason, classic can get stuck in my throat.
Oh.
in a weird
That
way.
that is true.
I don't know why.
And like in your teeth. Yeah, the wavy Lays are fun. I'll go slightly classic Lays. All right, football season tickets versus baseball season tickets. Ooh.
Baseball.
Yeah, you guys are.
Yeah, but it's a lot of games.
Yeah. I can sell a lot of them.
I'm going football, but I do.
I'm kind of. It's kind of a toss. I do
tough.
like the laid back atmosphere of the football game's kind of rowdy.
Yeah.
Like if you got football, like
Well,
you got to
yeah.
be ready for those rowdy dopes.
it is a different.
You know what? I'm gonna say baseball season ticket just because there's so many games. There's not pressure to go to all of them.
No.
I like having the luxury of being able to choose. Like football, you're stuck with Sunday.
right.
Or Monday or Thursday, whatever. But like baseball, I like having the option of
yeah, you feel
going
baseball.
whenever. Yeah, I'm going
Yeah.
baseball
Yeah,
season
I
ticket.
can feel that.
Yeah, so that's it. And
It's
then
also a summer sport. Like it's just it's more.
yeah, better weather. Yeah.
All that.
So yeah, so that's it from Lane. He says he signs off with firm grundle grasp, Lane. And then Lane says, P.S. And this is another thing I guess I forgot. Well, Lane, you write in so many times, this kind of just got lost.
Oh,
He says, P.S. Me and my emo band bracket, I guess, can go fuck right off. Sent from my
Lane!
iPhone. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I forgot that he wrote that in, and then I looked it up, and he did send that in.
Yeah, we had some debate over what is emo, and I don't know.
But then, yeah, he writes in so much, so like I didn't keep up with
Keep
it.
on doing it, Lane. Just stay persistent. Just
Yeah.
stick at it.
Lane, yeah,
Stick to it.
thanks a lot as always for the email.
It's a very specific bracket that would take a lot of research.
Yeah, because I looked at it, and yeah, a couple of the bands I don't even know.
Yeah.
So I'd have to like look up some of their songs. I would probably know the songs, I bet. But
Where is this Lane character at?
I
He's in
believe
Wisconsin.
Oh,
Yeah,
he is in Wisconsin.
yeah, that's right. He
Okay,
is, yeah.
all right.
so. All right, great, Tammy. That was
Lane, let's just assume Jimmy Eat World wins. And that's it.
yeah. But yeah, we'll have to get to that
Well,
at
that
some
was
point. Yeah, thanks a lot, everybody. We'll get to your guys. We'll get to more emails and comments on the
Write
next
in.
episode.
Yeah.
Please write in, like, comment. Tammy.
Yes.
Thanks a lot. It was
Oh,
a lot
it was
of
a lot of fun.
having
Always.
you here again.
I love playing with you.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Both of you.
Hope you had a great time
I
here.
did.
Have a great and safe summer.
You two have such a good time. What are you going to do in Chicago?
I got we're having a 4th of July party,
Nice.
and then I have a bar crawl to go to.
Nice. You going to do stand up?
No, I'm chilling.
Okay. All right.
Just having a good time visiting family and
Nice.
friends. So,
Nice.
Yeah.
Have a hot dog or some
well, I'm gonna find some salad. Aaron, thanks a lot.
You got any
Thanks, Tammy.
any little love interest in Chicago? There's some girls in Chicago.
Oh yeah, of course
There's some good girls.
There are women there.
There are good
There's-
women.
Yeah. But no, there's.
So but you're open. I'm just saying. I'm just letting the audience
I'm
know.
open
You're
to.
open.
I'm open to everything.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not opposed to it.
Okay.
I am a human being.
Yeah, okay. Well, I mean, there are people
who likes love and stuff.
Well, some people they're going to marry their apps, You're looking for you'll do some human contact if it approaches. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I like meeting
right.
people, and yeah, so.
All right.
All right, Tammy.
All right.
Thanks
Joe.
again for being here. Thanks a lot, you guys out there.
Thanks for having
Yeah, this was Joe Coat, episode 209.
Ooga.
Thanks a lot, everyone out there. Yeah, that's it.
All right.
That is this episode of Joe Coat. I'm your host, Joe Marrese.